Hey guys, welcome back to the Off-Grid Tiny House project. Just going to show you what I use to filter my water with. This is the Pro Pure System gravity fed water filter. I wanted to show you this because right now I am needing to fill this back up. So let me pop the top here and show you guys. It's all stainless steel. That is what the filter looks like. And there's the water level down there. And this just lifts up and it drains water down into the bottom. And there's your tap to retrieve the water when you need to. So I'm just going to carry this over to some better lighting too. And I'll show you where to fill this up at. So I normally fill it up at a laundry sink. The reason I do that is because this bottom, you can't put it on a flat surface or it'll flip. It'll be that centerpiece that sticks out won't allow you to do that. So what I do is I use the corner of the laundry sink, and there you go. I don't have to hold it, it sits there. So what I do is I throw just some cold water on. We'll turn the pressure down a bit. And it is filling up. Pretty simple. So, once it's full, I just set it back down on the bottom pedestal that I took it off of. And after a few minutes it'll start slowly filtering the water down into the bottom container, and then it's ready for use. So I use this for all my drinking water and cooking. It gets rid of the glyphosates and the fluoride in the water as well. And you can actually use this to basically, you can take river water, throw it in here. I would suggest pre-filtering it with a rag or something though, if you're in a desperate situation. And then running it through here. That way you know it's safe and secure. And as you can see, there's looks like some gnarly particles in there already from the tap water. And I noticed a big difference on taste and everything. And I'm just going to lift this one-handed carefully without spilling it and back over to the container. Show you guys that. It is a little heavy with water in it because water is pretty heavy. So that just sits back up on there, guys. Lid goes on, and that's all she wrote. That will drain into the bottom, fill that up, then you have water access. I don't know if the camera picks it up dripping or not. It's pretty soft. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that. But that's what I use for doing your water. When I'm at the trailer, living there full time, I'm going to change from the Pro Pure to the Big Berkey system because I will no longer need the fluoride filter involved. And the Big Berkey, why I'm switching, is the Big Berkey filter can do 3,000 gallons of water on no time limit for the filter. So with these Pro Pure G2 models, they do the glyphosate, the fluoride and everything, but every 6 months I gotta spend $50 or something to change those out. So twice a year. That gets a little expensive, guys. That's $100 a year, maybe a little over $100 a year. And with the Big Berkey, $50 or so will get you quite a few years out of one filter, especially at 3,000 gallons. So I'm definitely going to do that. A little money saving tip for you guys. And the Big Berkeys also can use river water directly in, but I would recommend pre-filtering that water to get rid of the really heavy stuff and gunk and stuff like that before you put it into your Big Berkey system or ProPure, just to have not such of a mess in there when you're doing maintenance on it, just cleaning and stuff, so it's less of a headache. So that's it for now, guys. A little update on the water system I use. I noticed quite a difference of the taste, and it's a good thing to have, especially if you're thinking about prepping or whatever, because you gotta have water, guys. Gotta have clean water, or you'll be no good. Alright, that's it for now. Hey guys, back at the tiny home project, off-grid tiny home project. Getting used to the new name. Just wanted to show you some stuff you can pick up at the dollar store. And it's relatively a good idea. Good stuff that you have. First I'll go to the chest rub vaporizing. It's basically it's got the menthol in it. See if I can find that on here. The actual medical ingredient. Well, it's in there anyway, I know that. This is the knockoff of the Vicks Vapor Rub stuff. This stuff works really good for sinuses, colds. Just put a little dab under your nose and on your chest, wherever you have an issue. I've been using this for a while. Only $1. What a steal. The other thing, if you want to have something like this but on the go, good old-fashioned Ricola original natural herb mix. Has peppermint, elder, wild thyme, horehound. I thought that was pretty funny. Whoever named that. Hyssop, thyme, mallow, lemon balm, linden, and sage. And it also has the menthol as well in there. Medical ingredients. There it is, menthol. That's what also is in here. Probably a higher degree in that than the candies. Those are good for on the go when you're working or whatever. The next thing I found, guys, which I'm going to have right now, this is at the dollar store, non-GMO organic. Non-GMO certified. This is a decent little cereal. I don't use water, or not water, but I don't use milk with this at all. Really high in fiber, fills you up. And it looks like a, kind of like a, if you're making one of those briquettes out of paper. It looks like a sawdust briquette. I'm going to break one out, because that's going in the bowl here for supper. These are great, because they come individually, well, not individually packaged, but they're already cut into pieces. 12 in a box for $1. Which I found unreal. I'll also let you know, guys, I found most of this stuff at Dollar Tree and Dollarama. So wherever your closest dollar store is, look out for these good deals, especially this one. I don't use milk with it. It tastes just good. It's kind of a mess, so I use a bowl. Stuff gets everywhere when you bite into it, but non-GMO organic for $1, guys. That's a steal. Looks kind of like a briquette for your wood stove, but yeah, it's okay. It's fiber. Also, I don't have the package for this, but this is a 74% dark chocolate bar. And it's made in France, which is also, they don't have GMOs in France, so feel free to buy that for $1 at the Dollar Tree. And this stuff's pretty good for you. It's supposed to help clean out your arteries. It's got the same benefits as grape juice or grape wine. As far as I know, all wine is grape, but whatever. Mango slices. Now, I don't think this is organic in any shape or form, but they're good. They're dehydrated. So if you need to take some of that with you, I got a few left in there. Have that. Make a little snack thing up. Raisins. They got a big pack of raisins here. Individual packs. I'll empty one of those into the bowl. If I can get the little thing open. Hard to do with one hand, guys. Sorry about that. I need to invest in a tripod, I think. There we go. There's that. And also, plantain chips. Bananas. So, I don't know if this is organic or non-GMO or not. All natural. Yeah. Oh, that sounds pretty good. So, I'll throw these in. That's everything there for $1, guys, except for Ricola was $2, and I believe the chocolate bar was like $1.25. But yeah, there's a meal, a little trail mix type meal. Bananas, a little bit of dark chocolate. You got your fiber, you got your fruit, and your dessert there. So that's what I'm having tonight. It's a nice quick little meal, especially if everything's here's $1. You can go buy. That's if you eat this every day. That's 12 days. If you get all this stuff, throw a little bit into a bowl for a meal. That is a lot of eating for little money. So total there, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, under $10, including the medicals, the vapor rub, and the candies. So that's pretty good, guys. Under $10, you got you got a little bit of good eating for the week, and you could also double this up and get a variety of other stuff and throw it in. That way you don't get sick of that meal all the time. So for $20, maybe you could have pretty good eating for a week, maybe longer. This is pretty good rationing here. So yeah, and this fills you up, guys. Believe it or not, this little bowl of food, this fiber, there's so much fiber in here that it fills you up and you're done. That's all you need. So that's my little dollar store grocery buy here, guys. I eat this stuff all the time. I just don't make videos about nothing. So try and help everybody out. Something affordable. This is what I'm going to have tonight, and hope this helps somebody out there if you're on a budget and you're prepping or whatever. A lot of this stuff is good for preps. These are basically dehydrated mangoes. Grapes are dehydrated, so they're called raisins, but whatever. Same deal. So those 3 are dehydrated. Dark chocolate can go a long time. The hard candies pretty much last forever. These things are pretty good for expiry because they're dry. It's all compact and dry, so you can put a little kit together here, guys, if you're going camping or something. But yeah, that's a little update for you guys, and bon appetit.